Welcome to this week's edition of Your Ultimate Neurodiversity Game Changer Guide. Nikki Palamountain here from Dyslexia Unpuzzled in Hawke's Bay. This episode is, unbelievably, shaking out the crumbs just isn't enough. This episode is for the week ending 23rd of May 2025. Let's begin with something surprisingly relatable. Burnt toast. That smell, acrid, unmistakable, and oddly divisive. We all know how it happens: a distracted moment, a dodgy toaster, or a setting that's just not quite right. The outcome? Charred toast that no one wants to eat. So, what shall we do? We leap into action, adjust the dial, shake out the crumbs, scrape the toast, or maybe, in frustration, shove the toaster back in the cupboard and hope for better luck next time. But here's the thing. None of these fixes guarantee we won't burn the toast again tomorrow. And I see this exact pattern play out all the time, not with appliances, but with children's learning. Whether it's a strange noise in the car or signs that a child is struggling, we often try the same few strategies over and over. Or worse, we ignore the signs and just hope things will get better on their own. But what if the real solution isn't to repeat or tweak what hasn't worked? What if it's time to try something new? If you've already tried tutoring, SENCO support, or worked with an RTLB and your child is still stuck, maybe it's not about doing more. Maybe it's about doing differently. There are options out there that really do work. One approach I use has a 97% success rate in shifting learning outcomes, and I've seen the differences that it makes up close. If this sounds familiar and nothing has quite landed, let's talk about what might actually work for your child with the right support and tools. Honestly, I've seen some incredible changes, and I'd love to help you explore what that could look like for your family. Sometimes it's not about doing more. It's about finally finding the thing that works. It's about giving your child something solid to return to, a foundation that sits underneath all the learning happening at school, and that everything else can be built on from the ground up. If ADHD is part of your child's learning profile, this week's video might be a great place to start. Supporting your child with ADHD, 7 practical strategies that actually work. In this short practical video, I share 7 real-world tools that help children thrive, especially when the usual fixes haven't worked. You'll learn how to offer limited choices to build decision-making skills. Use visual timers to support focus and smooth transitions. Break tasks into small, clear steps to reduce overwhelm. Plus, a few more ideas to help bring more calm and confidence into your home. Now, if you've been wondering where to begin or what your next step could be, here's something that might help. I've been offering in-person sessions for people who are ready to stop guessing and start finding something that truly fits, whether for yourself or someone you care about. These first conversations have been incredibly powerful. There's something about sitting down face to face with someone who gets it, that moment when the pieces start to click and hope quietly, confidently starts to grow. If you're tired of scraping at the surface and ready to explore a different way forward, let's start with a conversation. Just reach out when you're ready. I'm here to support you and the person you love. If you're looking for ways to bring the joy back into reading, I've created a free resource packed with simple, practical strategies to make reading feel easier, more fun, and far less stressful for both your child and for you. Click the link below and in the notes and grab your copy. And while you're there, check out my YouTube channel. I've got more videos to support your journey, and if you'd like to help it grow, just hit that subscribe button. You can also listen to this newsletter as a podcast titled The Ultimate Neurodiversity Game Changer Guide. This is what you're listening to right now. Did you miss my last masterclass? Save the date. The next one's coming up on June the 18th at 7 p.m. Here's what one parent shared after attending. A really valuable and interesting masterclass. I didn't even consider that my child may not be perceiving clearly. If you've ever had that gut feeling there's more to your child's learning struggles, this masterclass could offer a whole new perspective for you. Thanks so much for spending this time with me. Wherever you're at in your journey, please know that you're not stuck. There are better ways forward, and when you're ready, I'm right here. I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for listening.